Hey guys, it's Constantina. Welcome to the beautiful sunny surfers paradise.
Gold Coast / Queensland / Coolangatta / Kingscliff or something.
I don't know exactly where I am because, newsflash, I'm not from here as you can probably tell. I actually live in Perth on the other side of Australia and I'm here for a little bit of a, I wouldn't say vacation. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna say vacation. My dad's here doing work. So yeah, he's here doing a few conferences, commencing in Coolangatta at the Mantra Spa and Resort. So here I am, I decided to come along. So at 3 o'clock in the morning I was up and ready to go for my plane flight, and because I'm a vegan, if you weren't aware, I got the vegan food on the plane and it was so freaking bomb. It was this, it was strange because it was like 4 AM and they served us this pea and corn masala with this weird like couscous kind of rice thing. I don't know what it actually was, but it was freaking amazing. And then I had some other snacks like a banana and some like soy crackers and stuff. And then before and after the flight, because we stopped off at Sydney before we arrived in Coolangatta, because my dad travels a lot, he gets free entry to business lounge, so I went in there with him because you're allowed to bring a guest. And sadly there's not a lot for vegan options there, so I just had some fruit and a coffee and water. And on the business lounge on the way back, I think I had, I'm trying to remember because this was yesterday, I had rice, I think, and some kind of minestrone soup and a banana, yeah. And then when we arrived, I didn't actually film it, but we went to this bar and I had a gin and tonic and this asparagus couscous salad and some jacket potatoes. I don't know, what do you even call that? But yeah, that was yesterday's day. We didn't really do anything else other than that. So moving on to today, I woke up around 8, got ready for the day and had some breakfast, and sadly the breakfast is not very vegan friendly either here. So I just had a giant bowl of fruit and a coffee. This is getting repetitive, isn't it? And I had some cereal, but it was kind of shitty. It has all the like dried fruits in it. And then after breakfast, this is where the day started to go slightly downhill. So I went downstairs and rented a bicycle for like 25 bucks for 4 hours. And I whipped out my phone, put on Google Maps. Ow, this is hurting so bad. And I was trying to go to the beach. And the beach is actually only a few hundred meters down that way. And I ended up riding 7 kilometers to get to the beach via what my GPS thought the correct route was. Only in Australia. I sound like Steve Irwin. And look where it is, at the top of a tree. And the ride was really nice. It's so scenic and tropical here in Queensland, and I love it. So it ended up taking a very long time to get to the beach. It's kind of good though, because that beach would have been quite crowded, and I ended up at this beautiful secluded beach. And I had a great time. Well, I did for a little bit. So I did some like yoga and I was just having fun in the water. And this is the exact moment that my day started to slowly crumble. I was doing some yoga on the sand, and the camera that I'm filming with is my underwater camera. And it was relatively low tide, and the water break or the wash break or whatever you call it wasn't coming up that close. So I put my bag filled with all my like important stuff, my phone, this camera, my good camera, my wallets.
So I put it like, I'd say 5 meters back from where, like, you know at the beach how there's kind of the line where it shows you where the water's like breaking? So I put it back, yeah, like 5 meters before that line, and no water was coming up there for like 10 minutes. And then, yeah, so I was happy. And then the water came and swallowed my bag and brought it into the ocean. And I didn't notice because I was doing my handstands or whatever. And then I looked up and it had taken it into the water, and I like went, no, you know, I freaked out and I tried to grab it. And
this camera that I'm using now was soaked and filled with sand, and my phone screen was black, like it was non-able to be used, and it was filled with sand. And so was this camera. My bag's right here, it's still soaked and covered with water, and all my cards are probably dead, like not able to be used. And yeah, it was ruined, and like I didn't let it get to me. It's just they're just material things. I just persevered on with the day. There's much bigger issues in life, but you know, it was still irritating. But yeah, I was super positive because I'm trying to just be really positive and be grateful for everything, because it's super important, because more than half the world's population are living in acute poverty and unsafe situations, war zones, places where it's just not safe. I have a blessed life. Anyways, I got off topic. So because at the time my phone had gone black, it prohibited me from using my GPS, obviously. So I had to, okay, so what happened was the navigation kind of stopped when I was about 1 kilometer or 2 from the beach, and I had to just kind of like figure it out. So, and I just winged it and somehow ended up at the beach. So I had to go back with no GPS navigation, and I was about, I don't know, 10 kilometers away. And that was difficult, but then it came back on, so thank you, whoever I should be thanking for that. And eventually, after my phone did turn back on, I navigated my way back to the hotel, and I was about 2 kilometers away when my dad started calling me, and like an idiot, I was picking up. So he was trying to call me and I couldn't hear anything, so I was saying, I can't hear, can you just text me what you want to say? And he called again, and I was like, I said the same thing, and then he called again, and I was trying to answer and text while I was riding my bicycle, and that was really, really freaking stupid. Not inexcusable, I'm never doing that again. I was cycling past a group of really young traders. I'd say they're about like 18, 20. So I'm like wobbling on my bike, and then I stacked it into a bush, like a bush hedge. I was riding, and then it like, I don't know how it happened, but I fell into a bush in front of these people. So freaking humiliating, and my dress went up. Oh god. And in the midst of all of this, it cut my legs. So I've got cuts on my legs, and it chipped my camera screen. And when I ran into the bush, I cracked my phone screen. And to top the day off, one more shitty thing happened. But keep in mind the fact that it's only 2 PM and there is much more time to further humiliate myself. I went into the shopping center thingy. It's like a mini IJ or something. And I only brought 15 bucks with me. So I bought some bread and strawberry jam and some kombucha, and it came in a glass bottle. I guess you already know where this is going. So I bought it, I was $1 short, but the guy gave it to me anyway because she's a legend. Thank you. And I was walking back through the hotel, blah blah blah, right in the plaza. You know, when you first enter a hotel, there's that like really fancy room with the chandeliers and all that stuff, and really the exquisite paintings and whatnot, and it was pretty crowded. I was walking through and I was thirsty, so I was grabbing the kombucha out to have a drink, and I dropped it and it smashed everywhere, and I felt so bad. And this woman cleaned it up, and I stayed with her and like picked up all the pieces, obviously. But and then she was telling me to go, and I just felt so bad. But alas, I am young, I am happy, I am healthy, and obviously I'm not upset about this. I just think it's funny. I wanted to share it with you guys. But all I think I'm going to do for the rest of the day is probably clean up the hotel because it's so bad. I've just got my shit everywhere. And I'm gonna have dinner at 6:30. So that's the extentiveness of my day. Oh mate, my sunburns are hurting. Like, I just can't believe I forgot to pack sunscreen on a trip to Queensland in spring. But thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure you stay tuned for tomorrow and the next day, because tomorrow I'm going to be giving you guys a room tour of the hotel, and yeah, like the luxuries and stuff it has, like the pools and the gym. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this longer type of chatty video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and comment below if you've been to Queensland or somewhere nice and tropical like this, wherever you may live.